Hi guys, Pierre Charles here, and today I'd like to share a poem with you, and it is written by James T. Moore, and the name of the poem is One and Only You. And after I read the poem, I'll tell you what comes to mind after I read it. All right, okay, here we go. The name of the poem is One and Only You by James T. Moore. Every single blade of grass and every flake of snow is just a wee bit different. There's no two alike, you know. From something small like grains of sand to each gigantic star, all were made with this in mind, to be just what they are. How foolish, then, to imitate, how useless to pretend, since each of us comes from a mind whose ideas never end. There'll only be just one of me to show what I can do. And you should likewise feel very proud there's only one of you. That is where it all starts, with you, a wonderful, unlimited human being. Again, that's by James T. Moore. When I first read this poem, it struck a chord deep within me because I too am on my own quest to to trust and to own my beauty and beyond aesthetics. Aesthetics is a part of it, but I was haunted for a time and still kind of haunted a little bit because I know that I'm here for a limited amount of time. We all are. And soon we will have to give back the earth this body because it is on loan. Sometimes people don't like to hear me say that, but this body is on loan. You just borrow it for some people a few hours, a few days, a few years, a few decades. Some people get to borrow this body or use this body for a little over a century. But either way, I don't think that we're here to just get up, go to work, scratch out a living or survival and then die. I think we all have gifts. We have a lot to share. And since I've been posting these videos, it has brought more self-introspection and self-reflection, and I'm just sharing it with you all. All right, so what parts of this poem that I like? I like the idea when he says, all were made with this in mind. We all have a certain beauty. We all have a certain aesthetic. We were made deliberately to look this way. We were made deliberately to have our dreams and our goals. I believe as time goes by that these parts of us that make up the totality of our beauty is our saving grace. Okay, so for those of you who are on your hair journey, we were deliberately made to look like this. And then when he says, how foolish then to imitate, how useless to pretend. How useless to imitate, how useless to pretend. I'm here looking around because I see people walking around me all the time. It is useless to pretend because it is a waste of what we've been giving. It's hard to pretend to stifle an urge, as I've said in previous videos, an urge to dance, an urge to express ourselves, an urge to write, an urge to sing, an urge to be a doctor, an urge to be even a midwife. I'm just throwing out another, medical profession, an urge to do whatever profession you want to become. It's hard to get rid of the urge to admit, hey, I want to show up in the world as I was made and not hide those parts of me. Okay, so that's what I got from that. There'll only be just one of me to show what I can do. I said that part already. And you should likewise feel very proud that there's only one of you. That is where it all starts, with you, a wonderful, unlimited human being. Well, guys, it's a poem that I love, and I decided to share with you today. It's just a beautiful poem. I look at it in the sense that each and every one of us, we all have something unique and distinct to share. And we can't hide it under a bushel anymore. I know I can't. And I love you guys and endorse you all in your dreams. That's basically it. So I forgot to say, because I know some people was gonna ask, okay, what am I doing with my hair? Okay, I just did a head wrap. I gotta turn my head diagonally because I don't want to move my phone. I just did a bun, and then I did a head wrap. I wrapped it around, and you know me with the bangs, and that's just my hairstyle for today. Okay, so if you have any more comments and feedback, please leave it below or inbox me. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.